Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Now if you're new around here, I'm Nima. I've been a corporate executive with over 15 years of experience in both sales and finance. My videos break down complex financial concepts to help you on your financial journey, whether you're just starting out or if you're already a seasoned pro. So thanks for clicking in, and let's jump into today's topic, which is 4 ways to save more money without really trying. Now let's be real guys, securing your financial future is no walk in the park. And the first step to achieving financial freedom is at least trying to save a slice of your income. Unfortunately, for many people, putting that action into practice isn't as simple as it sounds. Now, as a citizen living in the United States of America, I can only speak on behalf of Americans when I say that the battle for staying financially afloat is both difficult and downright scary. Just check out this chart that I pulled up just in the US alone. Now guys, I will preface by saying that the statistics do vary, but between 55 to 63% of Americans living in the United States, they are likely living paycheck to paycheck on average. Looking at this map chart of the United States financial breakdown provided by Lending Club Corporation, a whopping 68.2% of Americans living in the South Central region are living paycheck to paycheck, 64.4% in the Pacific region, and 61.4% in the Midwest, and so on. Now guys, literally every region is above 50%. That is absolutely insane. What's even more insane is this stat on CNBC Financial Survey that states that roughly 70% said that they feel stressed about their finances, mostly due to inflation, economic uncertainty, and rising interest rates. To top it off, CNBC's Financial Confidence Survey states that just 13% of Americans say that they are confident in America's banking system, according to that new poll from CNBC and Momenta fielded in the weeks after the collapse of the Silicon Valley Bank. But the banking crisis is not the only stressor weighing on people's minds. 7 in every 10 people say that they are stressed out about their personal finances, and about half say that their overall financial stress has increased since before the COVID-19 pandemic began. More than half of Americans, roughly sitting around 58%, describe themselves as living paycheck to paycheck, including a third of people with household incomes in the 6 figures. On top of all of this, most Americans do not have an emergency fund to help them buffer in times of financial stress. Among those who do, 40% say that they have less than $10,000 saved for a time of need. I mean, guys, this is just sad. The struggle to save money is honestly real, especially with the rising costs of basic necessities and our constant craving for instant gratification. This often overshadows our long-term financial goals. To make matters worse, I'm only speaking on behalf of United States data, and I can only imagine what other countries have come across as well in the world. I'm sure many other people are living paycheck to paycheck and more than likely have it even worse. I think it's honestly safe to say that people are literally in survival mode. So, along with many studies showing a strong connection between financial literacy and financial well-being, it's proven that those with greater financial literacy find it easier to make ends meet in a typical month and are more likely to have higher credit scores and tap lower cost loans, and are less likely to be constrained by debt or considered financially fragile. So guys, for this video, I can say that I don't have the answers on how to save more if you are living paycheck to paycheck or financially struggling, but I'm sure you've tried everything you can to get more work hours, get another job, find other revenue streams, etc. But for this video, I've decided to draw from my own experiences and extensive research into the psychology of saving in itself. Now, I've put together a bunch of tried and true strategies that I hope can help and reset the mind frame of saving in these critical times. So the first strategy that I've come up with is discovering the happiness threshold. So I've learned one truth the hard way, and that's that the happiness you get from material possessions has a limit. To put it simply, the joy you derive from owning stuff tends to level off over time. Remember guys, your late teens and into your early 20s, when you might have splurged on clothes, accessories, and other different gadgets, well, over time those possessions likely lost their charm. On the flip side, of course, experiences like memorable trips or adventures with friends tend to offer lasting happiness and greater memories. These experiences stick with us, and when we revisit them, we relive the emotions and the connections that they sparked. Realizing this can change your perspective on the types of spending you are doing, shifting your focus towards experiences with a more profound and lasting impact. Now, the second strategy that I've come up with is rewriting your financial story. Now, guys, the struggle with saving often comes from the lack of instant gratification. Saving doesn't give you that immediate reward like spending does, but you can change your perception of saving by giving it meaning. You can attempt to boost your motivation for saving by connecting your financial goals with your personal values and dreams. So, for example, maybe you're saving for a home to find stability, or saving to fund your own entrepreneurial venture. By infusing your savings with meaning, or even something that fits your personality, you'll find it much easier to resist impulsive spending. Because whatever it is that you want bad enough, you will discipline yourself from buying things that you don't necessarily need. Now, before I jump into the third strategy, I'd really appreciate it if you could hit that like button, put a comment down below, and subscribe. Your guys' support really helps this channel grow, and I'm all about providing free, helpful content without charging for a course or anything like that. So please, guys, show some love by smashing that like button, putting a comment down below, and subscribing. Now, my third strategy is making saving a habit. One of the most reliable ways to supercharge your savings is to make it a regular part of your financial routine. If you haven't already, set up an automatic transfer that funnels a chunk of your income into a savings account as soon as you get paid. You'll adapt to the slightly lower disposable income over time, and since the money is stashed away before you can even spend it, you won't really feel like you're missing out. Alternatively, think about using accounts that round up your daily spending to the nearest dollar and invest the difference. This method lets your savings grow in the background with minimal effort on your part. Apps like Acorns can go ahead and do this for you. Now, the fourth and final strategy that I have on this list is embracing varied focal points. Balancing the present and the future is an ever-evolving process. In your younger years, you might be drawn to spontaneous experiences and living in the moment, spending literally maybe every dime that you earn. But as you mature, you may shift into extreme savings mode to build wealth for future goals. And I can speak for myself when I say that I stand there today. The real balance comes from understanding your changing priorities and adjusting your financial strategy accordingly. Staying self-aware and adaptable are keys to making the most of your financial journey. In a nutshell, guys, these strategies can be your guiding star through the maze of saving, helping you make steady progress towards your financial goals. Remember, saving is a dynamic journey, and by using these principles, you can seamlessly integrate saving into your life, ultimately achieving your financial dreams. If you guys found this video helpful, please go ahead and share it with anyone who might be struggling with their finances. If you have your own financial experiences or suggestions, don't hesitate to share them in the comments down below. And of course, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and ring the notification bell for more videos every week. I want to thank you all for watching this video all the way through, and I'll catch you in the next video.